Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Remember, we did tell you, say we do a thing. Start, you know. We start. So today we're gonna start the process of removing the engine. Carlos and Humphrey at work. I do them thing. We're gonna start, you know, take out the engine and start do the process of putting everything back together before the 19th. So today is the 16th. I think, yeah. Or the 17th. Yeah, the 17th. Sorry, the 17th. So I try to see if we can finish by the 19th and then go to test and tune on Saturday. So far, put everything together. That's the block. And we'll put one or two things. So water pump. Put on the water pump. You have some things you need to take off the other engine and put on this. But we're gonna get started now and get things going, you know. Alright, watch the time lapse. Alright guys, so engine is out and off the gearbox. So we have some work to do with the gearbox itself. The gearbox separated. Remember, we have third speed to inspect and make sure we have good synchros for it. So that's what's next. And we're still on, it's Thursday, so we're still at it. Alright guys, so here we are. The head. So far, thing that we've anticipated, we did have a port and polish job and also a Pro 1 cam in it. So that's just the head so far. We're gonna lock back the valves and also change the valve seal. As you can see, these dark spots indicative of oil actually passing the valve seals and burning off. So we're gonna seat back the valves and change the valve stem seal. So that's what to come for the head. This is what the block looks like. Alright, so these are some CTR pistons that were in the B16 block. Ooh. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the cylinder had a little gap right down the bottom there. Suggests that the block is worn just a little bit. But next time we're going up with this block, we would be running a different setup altogether. Alright, so this engine was actually breathing quite heavy. I don't see a lot of piston movement at the top, but it was breathing heavy, and you can see why. You have a lot of space at the sides of the pistons and such. So, alright, we're gonna start working on the head now. Let's try one more time.
Yeah, I've tried before.
First I try. Alright, let's go. You finished the entering? Alright, you come for this. Crank up. What? So this one.
That is one.
Ayo.
Nah, shock you, man. That one next follow. Sparks from now on. Think they can spray on it?
Yeah.
Got too much. hold on, let me lock that door. There was number 5 I took Curtis now over there.
Curtis,
Curtis, in there people and from Curtis. Bonnie. Here we go. Bonnie, jump in. Jump in, man. Jump in. Come here, push it in, me power it. Why are we breathing that dirt? Breathing that dirt.
What a problem. Alright guys, so end of day 3. Didn't get it started, we ran into some battery problems and sensor problems. So what we're gonna do now, tomorrow, which is Sunday, we're gonna come across, try sort out the starting issue, and then once we get it started, then we can go and look into the leaking water pipe around the back. Alright, so close out day 3. Alright guys, so day 4, we finished the car late last night, fitting up everything, tried to start it, the battery ran down, but we wanted to do some additional checks today. I'm at the shop now, just gonna start doing the basic checks, ensure that we get fuel, we have spark, but we had spark from last night. And also to double check the timing. So I'm gonna see what's happening where that is concerned. We still have the pipe leak to sort out, but I want to get it started first, then we address the pipe leak. Alright. Rotate the engine, ensure that we have everything lined up. I have to do this on the old-fashioned way because the crankshaft pulley it doesn't have that, well, it does have the mark, kind of hard to see with the cup. So I'm gonna try use the old-fashioned way to check PVC. Just ensure that everything's okay. Cams are almost lined up. One full rotation. Alright, so our cam marks are lined up and we are at TDC So timing is over. Wanted to do a compression test, but don't have access to the tool as yet. But I'm gonna just continue troubleshooting. One thing I did notice though is that the fuel pressure isn't staying. Normally the crank is supposed to get about 2 bars of fuel pressure. I'm not seeing that. Well, it comes up when the pump is running and then falls off immediately. It doesn't normally do that. So, and there's fuel in the tank. Alright, let's prime it again. See if it's coming out. Yep. Alright, so we have fuel running through. It would have been a lot difficult to organize the wires, so maybe I've mixed them up. So I'm just double checking that. Right. Getting spark from number 1. Where is the Alright guys, so compression test cylinder 1. Yeah, not good. So that's the reason for no start. Compression in cylinder 1 is not even there. Alright, this is cylinder number 2. About 130 something. Compression test that's why. So really have a problem with cylinder 1. So that's why still don't have starting. Alright guys, quick status update. So we have a compression problem. So far we tested the compression in cylinder 1. Started out at about 90, which is very low, and applied a little brake fluid. We tried the transmission oil first, kind of helped it. So I applied some brake fluid to it, about 20 minutes ago. It and all the rest of the cylinders, and it came up to no, number one stayed at 90. The rest of them were saying 95, but now they're saying 120. So 2, 3, and 4 saying are reading 120, and that was probably 10 minutes of using the brake fluid. Tried starting it after that, still nothing. So I'm going to apply some more brake fluid, leave it overnight, and probably come back and check on them tomorrow, if not Tuesday when everybody goes back to work, and then try from there. If nothing improves, then we make a decision as to what we do after that. But for now, I guess we just have to close the video out at this spot. A lot of work that we've put in to get it to this point, but we're at a no start position, so we're gonna have to give it some time, let the brake fluid do its thing, and try and see if that makes any changes in the compression. But based upon where we are, 120 should have started the car. I'm not sure exactly what's happening. The timing is perfect. We're getting spark and we're getting pulse from the injectors. So I'm still back at the compression problem. So we're gonna check and see what is happening. But I'm gonna leave it for a little while, let it sit, let the brake fluid do its thing, and then probably tomorrow or Tuesday try again. But I guess we close out the video at this point and see what happens next. I'll keep you guys up to date. Alright, peace.